Welcome to the Big Ass Cornhole Show with Sean and Dane, the host you know, talking cornhole life and random fun. Grab a beer, let's get it done. From tossing bags to let's wild ride, tune in and join the party, don't you hide. It's the Big Ass Cornhole podcast time with Sean and Dane. It's always prime. With Sean is done.
All right, welcome back to yet another episode of the Big Ass Cornhole Podcast. Sean and Dane are with you as always. What's going on, man?
Not too much, man. Just another day recording. It is football time. It is already so exciting, and I'm
literally
so happy.
Okay. So let's just put it off the bat, right off the start. If I seem a little distracted every once in a while, I apologize. I'm literally in the middle of an auction
There's
draft
going to be
right
some.
now.
We might have some consulting going on mic real
It's
quick.
fine.
Just
fine.
join in.
Just
It's
buckle
fine.
up. It's going to be a fun episode.
Sean
but
is in an auction league.
Before we'll get into all that.
Okay.
Before we do that, Dane, do what you do best every single week. Let the folks know what we're sipping on tonight in our favorite segment called "What You Drinking."
What you drinking?
I don't have it in my hand quite yet, but I'm going to be grabbing for the interview later a delicious mango Raja IPA from the Brew Kettle. So I'm looking forward to that. Sean is actually a grown man drinking Mountain Dew.
I am.
And don't see that too often unless you're
I just need a little caffeine
like,
today. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
But I mean, no shame. I love me a Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I just don't drink I don't drink soda anymore. Like
Honestly, we never have soda in the house.
Yeah.
It was just in the house because my son was collecting those pop tabs.
Yeah.
So we just have like one left. I'm like, I need something.
Need
so I
something
just,
sweet.
yeah, just
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little something.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you know.
So yeah, just that's what we're drinking.
So this week, it's really just going to be going over and reacting to some like the news, some partnership announcements, things like that. Going into some of the new stuff that we've found out about teams so
Yeah.
far. And then we have some dramatic readings, and then we're going to be joined by the newly formed team from Logic Cornhole. It's going to be Ethan Walker and David Morse.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
Hell
So I just gotta take a peek on who's going up. Jameson Williams going on, but I got to be patient right now.
Yeah, you can't afford them. It's already going for a lot.
But before we get into all that, we're gonna let you go know what's going on in our lives. In a segment we call "In and Around the Hole."
Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
All right, so I'm currently in a auction draft, and if you're not a fan of fantasy football, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of football and you don't do fantasy football, you're missing out. All right, I'll say that.
100%. Makes everything more interesting.
We've talked about it before on the show. We've been doing fantasy football for, I'm going to be 39 soon. So I've probably been doing it for a good 30 years.
Yeah, I'm right around the same.
It's one of my favorite hobbies. I recently, probably 3 years ago, we made the switch over to auction style drafts, and I fucking love it.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, a good standard draft, I love the preparation for it and me nerding out and being able to predict on who's going to be there in what round and finding values. I love that still, but nothing quite gets you revved up and gets a little bit of that adrenaline going like an auction draft when you have that guy nominated and you're just waiting for that bell to click and someone snipes it right at the last second. There's just nothing quite like it. So I was trying to, it's a keeper league, right? So in this league, you just, whatever you spent on the year before, you can keep them for up to 2 seasons at the same amount.
Yeah.
You can keep them for the 3rd year, but if you keep them that 3rd year, it's whatever Yahoo says they're worth that year.
Gotcha.
So it could be more, it could be less.
Oh,
right.
well, that's
you're
not bad.
Taking some chances there. I kind of I screwed up a little bit last year in the auction, and I tried to get cute and I tried bidding somebody up, and I got caught, and I ended up with 3 really good quarterbacks on my team. Now it's a super flex league, so having 2 of them was awesome. I ended up trading away one of the quarterbacks. The trade did not end up going my way. Both guys basically traded for got hurt right away. It was just a disaster. So going into this season, I didn't really love my pieces. So I kept one guy, but I had a shit ton of money to spend in the draft. And I needed a pep talk from you.
Yeah.
I came over and I'm
100%.
like, I need you to look me in the face and tell me to spend money.
Yeah.
Because I tend to try to find values in guys. And I like to wait a little bit longer, and I like to have a little bit more depth so that I'm available for trading, or, if I do have an injury, my season's not over, I can kind of work with it. Right.
Yeah.
But I kind of went complete opposite. We had my long standing league. It's been going on for 15 plus years now.
Yeah.
So we had our auction draft yesterday, and then I have my other auction draft today. Yesterday I was a little passive. Like I think it went like 40 players before I finally got somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It
So I was very
insane.
patient.
Like, you were just waiting the whole time.
But today I came out swinging. Like I think I got like 3 of the first like 8 players and spent a bunch of money. So I like the team so far, and I just went in there like I need to get points on my team.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just try to hit heavy hitters, and then hopefully I've done enough research on later round guys. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
for sure.
But I don't have that much money to spend right now, so I'm just kind of peeking, making sure there's like nobody like obvious that I should like. Oh, can't let them.
It's like, oh god. Yeah, you
But
might hear him just.
it's almost
hop
getting
in
to the point where like I only have like $16 my max bet, but people are not that much higher than me right now.
Yeah.
So like I still have money to spend.
Yeah,
so
you're getting in there.
Yeah. We'll be good. We'll be good. So yeah. All right. So what's going on? What happened this week for you?
So weekend was actually home for
Okay.
Labor Day. And usually we are at the lake house, but we already did all of our work out there, so we figured might as well just stay home. Went to Oktoberfest on Saturday night.
How was that?
It was fun, man.
It's always a
Just,
good time.
Crushing beers, listening to good music. It was fun. Like, no complaints here. It was
Is
a
it
beautiful
is it again
day.
this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, if you're in the Cleveland area, I highly recommend go up to the Oktoberfest. It's
sure.
always fun. Just bring your own Stein and walk around and just get hammered. I mean,
Yeah,
I crushed about 6 Steins. 3 of them were IPAs.
It's a good environment. You know, it's just like people are all there to like go and have fun
Yeah.
and have a good time. So it is a good time. So
I also golfed. Shot pretty well. Wasn't like super spectacular, but I still broke 80.
okay.
I did everything great except putting, and it was really deflating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you got a new putter.
Yeah, and it was
Getting
like
used to
they
it.
were. I played Valier. Like,
Oh, okay, they're-
greens were very fast.
Okay.
Like they
I
had,
love that course,
They
man.
just mowed them. I mean, they were rolling, and it was so weird because like I felt like every chip I could stop on a dime. Like I was getting those like little 2 hot like spinners that would just like stop.
Oh yeah.
And then when you putt, Jesus Christ, man, it was just glass.
Yeah.
So I 3-putted for like every bogey I had was a 3-putt.
That's frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all in all though, like can't be mad at how I was driving, hitting the irons, everything's going according to plan. So just starting to look at like other stuff to do to like improve the game now, especially the short game. So looking into getting a little putting setup down here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have not swung a golf club at all. I think I said last week that I tweaked my back a little bit. It was not much better pretty much all week.
Yeah.
It finally turned the corner probably yesterday a little bit. It was like the first day, like I'm like, okay, it's starting to feel like somewhat normal. But most of the pain was like manifesting like in my knee. And it was just like, it was weird because it's like I know it's nothing like actually wrong with my knee. Like structure it, like it's good, like it's solid, stable. But it was just like I was just kind of afraid. So I think today was kind of like the first day like I haven't had like anything. So I'm hopeful that I'll be good because we start a league on Thursday.
Yeah.
Is it this Thursday?
It is next Thursday.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
It's even, wow, that's so much better.
Yeah, so I was
Okay.
going to tell you, we were just jumping the gun a little bit.
That's fine.
They
That's
had
great.
the dates all jacked up anyway.
That's
so,
fine. That's perfect
yeah,
for
we're
me
good.
because like this Thursday is just fucking crazy.
Yeah, no worries.
But basically,
we got a week.
So Friday night, my dad and I went to an event. We're gonna get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
This is big, something I want to touch on longer. And then Sunday morning, we woke up and we went to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Celebrated. So my sister-in-law had another baby. So
Yeah.
both new babies were over. So it's, just
Mazel tov.
yeah, just seeing all the babies, the cousins hanging out. It's basically just me and my brother-in-laws crushing beer, watching football, talking fantasy football, just doing
Yeah.
all that stuff. Just basically all I do there is like I'll have a few beers and we just like bet on sports.
Yeah.
It's just that's like literally
Why not?
bet on soccer. My cousin or my brother-in-law Nathan is very knowledgeable about soccer. And we're betting on like Mexican leagues, like
Yeah.
in like the 3rd tier games. And he's just like, and he just knows he's diamond, like just looking at the odds. And he's like, and he's good at it. I'll give him credit. He knows soccer very, very well. So, yeah, just hung out there. And then Monday, we ended up taking the boat out.
Yeah.
Took the boat out for a while. It's always fun going out there. And they had the Rib Fest was like right downtown.
Oh, sweet.
It's actually like right outside of like what used to be what's called Heinz Stadium. I don't know what the fuck it's called now.
Catch up stadium.
Yeah, so just kids got to see the field and all that kind of stuff. So just running around and
Sweet.
it was fun. And then came back here, did the draft yesterday. And how did you feel about your team? Walking away. Now you're coming off back-to-back championships,
Yes,
right?
I am.
Okay. 3 out of the last 5?
3 out of the last 5.
Okay.
Back-to-back champ. And it's actually 3 out of the last 4. I was looking at that.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I knew it was 3 out. Okay.
And I like my team again.
Okay.
Went out and got the guys I wanted. I always have kind of a philosophy of spend money on one really good quarterback, one really good wide receiver, and hope the running backs pan out. And I ended up super deep at running back and super deep at wide receiver, and I got all the quarterbacks I wanted. So your boy was happy.
Yeah. Ironically, we play each other first week.
We do.
And that was the championship last week.
Yep.
Or last year. And that's the... Have I lost you in the finals every time?
I think so. Yeah.
I think I was going to say, I think all 3 times you've won, you beat me in the finals.
Yeah.
So it's ironic that's the game 1 of the... It's like, it's like the NFL season,
Exactly.
right? You always have the
They're
Super Bowl matchup.
just trying
jack
to
up the ratings
jack
here a
it
little
up.
bit. So, so I'm excited. I like my team. There's a few guys that I just didn't really account for and threw me for a tizzy, but there's... The one reason I love a salary cap draft is that if you do your research and you like guys, you can go get them.
Yeah, you just gotta
if you
remember the time.
you build, like,
to
if
go
you
get
do
them.
enough like preparation and mock drafts and stuff, and you figure out how much guys go for, you can kind of build your team before you even sit down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what I did. And for the most part, guys went for about what I thought they were going to go for. There's always going to be random people thrown out, and it's going to throw it up. But for the most part, it was pretty good. So I was happy with it.
Yeah. I mean, I liked your team too. Again, it just sucks that we're facing off week 1, that I got to serve you with a loss that you got to bounce back from. But
We'll touch back on this next week.
that's
We'll
okay.
see.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a very good chance that we're sitting here Monday and we have players on Monday night.
Oh,
That's
for
gonna
sure.
matter.
Yeah.
Because who's the Monday night game? I think it does matter.
I don't even know.
I'd have to look.
I'll tell you if I have anyone on Monday night. But also, shout out to the Cleveland's best bartender, Robin, and his
yeah.
lady Carla went to their baby
super
shower
bummed.
this weekend. So shout out to you guys. Love you. Can't wait to have the baby born and here and get to corrupt it.
Yeah,
That's,
correct. All the above.
That is the best moment.
It
Let me
is.
see.
Really is.
Wrong league. There we
But
go.
while you're looking that up,
It's Chicago versus Minnesota. So my running back 2
I don't think I have.
and my
anybody.
wide receiver 1.
Do I have anybody? I don't think I do. No.
I have a couple people on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 on Monday.
Okay. So on Friday night, my dad and I went to. It's called Real American Freestyle, right? So it's this league.
It's not rap battles.
It's not.
All right.
It's not underground rap battles. Real American Freestyle, and it was a professional wrestling league, but not like as in professional wrestling like WWE, but freestyle
It's
wrestling,
like
like Olympic style wrestling,
Olympic
right?
level wrestling.
And it's a professional league that was backed by Hulk Hogan. Like this was like his idea. Unfortunately, passed away, but like there's still his son is now carrying it on. It's like the CEO.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So it was this event where they had some of the best like freestyle wrestlers, big names in like that community, come out and wrestle. And they had, I think, 7 or 8 different weight classes, including 2 women's divisions. And if you won your match, like you were like the first time champion. And then they were trying, like after the match, they would have like the champions like try to call out like a future opponent.
Yeah.
Because then like the next stop would be like the next city. They'll wrestle them. So they're trying to bring in a little bit of like the professional wrestling side of things, which I thought was a little bit interesting.
Well, I kind of like that though, because like the call out, you're facing these people. Once you're an adult in wrestling, you're literally facing the same 5 to 10 guys, I would say, the rest of your life.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Right? Like, yeah, sure. Like replace one with a new one.
Yeah.
Like when that next one comes up, but like it's the same people. So why not let them shout them out? Because like there might be somebody not even thinking about this who's like, oh shit, I just got called out. I beat him once. Like, let me go out there and do it again.
No,
I like the call out.
So it was
Cornhole
a-
should do that. Let's
so
do it
that's-
more.
That's what I was. It was fun to go to a brand new. Now they're brand new organization. Cleveland was literally their first ever event.
Yeah.
Right. It was cool to see a league that's popping up out of nowhere that put on an event like this size. Now I'm not gonna lie. It was like the stadium was not like packed. Right. It was at where Cleveland State plays like their basketball games, and they like the very top section was roped off. Like you were not allowed to go up there. So it was just like the lower section. If I had to guess how many people were there. I mean,
Well, dude, you
a
probably
couple
had-
thousand, maybe.
Wait, was that the shot?
The Wolstein Center.
No, you weren't at Ohio State, right? Cleveland State.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cleveland
we'll
State.
see. That's probably that stadium probably maxes out at. I would say
15,000.
I was gonna say more like 20.
Okay,
Because I've seen like bigger bands there, like
if
the
I had to
Killers and
guess,
stuff
if
have been there. So
we'll say high side. We'll say high side like 7,000-8,000.
yeah,
Maybe 5, like somewhere like in that range. If I had to guess, the matches were entertaining though. Like for the most part, there were a few like duds a little bit. One of the big like backing ones was they had Lance Palmer. He's a 4-time state champion. He wrestled at Ohio State. Just a crowd favorite.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, he was going after Gomez. This guy from he wrestled at Illinois, was a stud, took a bronze medal at the Olympics.
okay.
He tech followed Palmer in 35 seconds. Like it was
Yeah.
just a tough look. You know what I mean? But like it was
I
just
saw
very
he
clear.
like rolled the shit out of him.
Oh,
didn't
dude,
he?
it was 2
Yeah.
takedowns and it was over. Yeah, it was just like you blinked and like it was just over. I couldn't believe it. But so it was interesting.
Who are you going after?
DJ Moore.
Oh, DJ Moore.
Yeah, he was like the last of like that one tier that
Yeah.
if I could get him for 10, I was
he's
gonna try to sneak
consistent.
him. Yeah. But I mean, honestly, he's only at 12. Yeah, okay, he went up. Because I was gonna say like I'm
He's only
willing
at
to go
13
to
now.
yeah, because like to me like now I want to really I'm looking at like can I get Pearsall? Can I get Ridley? Can I
Man.
get? I mean, because then after that it starts going down. So I'm
drops
gonna
after
try to
that.
I'm gonna try to get somebody for like my last amount. I mean, other than that, like I think running back is Pollard is there. Hawkinson's going. I would kind of like to have the connection with, but he's tight ends are just flying off, man. It's crazy how much people spend on tight ends in this league.
Because I guess that you have to fill the position.
But like I'm okay with a guy like in a league like this where I stream a lot. Like I'm fine with streaming tight end and getting a guy like Hunter Henry.
Yeah.
Hunter Henry, like the last 3 seasons, the weeks 1 and 2 is like tight end 1 or
Gold,
2. Like
yeah.
you know what I mean? So like I might just get him for $1 later. You know what I mean? And just save my money. And it would have been nice to have the connection, but oh well. But
C'est la
so,
vie.
so this event, it was cool to see like in a new organization starting up and just seeing what they're trying. I could see the vision, right? And I
Yeah.
think it could be successful if they stick to wrestling marketplaces. It could be good. Now I heard there were some issues like trying to find the stream. They need to fix that. If they
Yes.
make the stream findable and they blow it up over social media, like it has the
Just
potential
stream
to
it
do.
on YouTube.
As
like-
somebody that went to the first event, I'll say that I was impressed. Like I think that it was definitely I think you can consider it a success.
So was it fast paced? Like keep your attention.
It was there was a little during the matches, yes, and like they had a great intro and like the hype for each match was good, and then it was televised,
Yeah.
on the stream too. So like there was like that any live event you're gonna have like a little bit of a lull, you know. But they had ring girls, you know what I mean? Like they were trying to make it a little bit of WWE style. Like they had Tito Ortiz challenge Chael Sonnen. At the next one, they're going to wrestle freestyle. Like in the
Oh,
next,
hell
so it's
yeah,
like little
that's
things
awesome.
like that. They had Holly Holmes, who's a professional boxer.
Yeah.
Actually, let's. Oh shit! I'm now nominated Pollard. So this is why it's hard to do this and podcast. But it made me think though in another niche sport, right? Wrestling, right?
Yeah.
It has a diehard community fan base, and now
100%.
and wrestling is growing at very fast pace, especially the women's side. And it was very cool seeing how many girls were there because they brought in like the legend Hildebrand.
Yeah.
She's like a 2-time U.S. gold medal winner. She's like every little girl wrestler is like who they look up
Yeah,
to.
their idol.
She was up there. She tech followed the lady. Like it was a very cool like moment for that. I was sitting there the whole time. And I couldn't help but think like I think this is going to do well because wrestling community have been dying for like somewhere for their professional athletes to go after they're done with college.
Yes.
Like there was nowhere for them to like go make a living. Now this league is offering that
Yeah, this
option
is awesome.
for them.
If those guys are able to go make like $10,000 to go wrestle
That's
or
what I'm
something,
saying,
like, that's
like,
fucking sweet.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. So if I hope as a wrestling community, people will go to the events to continue to support and they'll watch it because like that's how this stuff is going to continue.
Yeah.
Because we're always like just like cornhole, right? The wrestling community is always complaining like no one's why hasn't anyone ever done it? Well, they're doing it now. They're doing it now, and
Right
I'm
now.
telling you, the product like was it a little corny at times? 100%. Am I like a big WWF guy? I'm not, but like I can see they're trying to draw a little bit of that crowd in.
Yeah, but
they're
why
trying
is-
to draw in a little bit of the MMA crowd
With the
and they can
success of-
get the backing of the wrestling crowd already. Like I
Yeah.
can see what they're trying to do. So if they're willing to support, it's good. But I couldn't help but think like, is cornhole ever gonna be this entertaining? Like, could it ever live up to this level? or will ever grow so that enough people will ever care to sell out like that many spots like in an event like that? I think the answer could be possibly.
I think again, it sounds like counterintuitive to like what I always say about the youth movement, but like if it grows at that level, like the high school level and stuff, then yes, because then you get people that are just entrenched in it, and that's like the wrestling community that it never leaves you.
I don't hate the idea of like the ACL eventually, like if it's a true like professional league, like with how teams is going, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't hate the idea of like if you win, you get paid. If you lose, you don't.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like some sort of, because I would be very interested to know how much those wrestlers were paid, regardless of win or loss, to show up. That like were they paid at all? Was it just their travel was covered? You know what I mean? Like they had to get something out of it to train, and
I'm sure they got something.
So I don't know. I think it gives me hope that like seeing an event like that for wrestling, that cornhole's doing it right.
You know the difference is though.
What?
You said the numbers. Like there was probably 5,000 to 7,000 there.
Yeah.
How much were tickets?
I got 2 tickets for like $70.
Okay. So I mean, do the math. Like you're bringing in $70K real quick to put it on at a college gym that you don't really have to do much else at.
Yeah.
Like,
and I'll tell you what, they had a merch table. The line was out the door. People were buying merch like crazy.
Then you're probably making another 10.
That's what me and Dad.
That's
the first thing I said to Dad. I'm like, you know that people are dying for this when they're rushing to the merch store.
Yeah.
Like they were sold out of everything.
Shit, I saw their like shirts and shit.
Yeah.
They look cool. They had a sweet logo. Now let me ask you one question about the wrestlers themselves.
Okay.
So we had guys like Bo Nichols there.
Yeah.
Like fucking
Big name.
UFC big name.
Yeah.
Was Lance Palmer the most popular wrestler there in Cleveland?
No.
He didn't get the biggest
you mean
applause?
Like, let me see. Who I would say maybe the biggest applause might have gone to, I mean, Yanni was really good about like hyping the crowd up, and he had a fun match. Like Yanni was a good match. Are you just talking about like who had the biggest backing in the beginning?
Yeah, I'm just saying like when they said their name, like who got the biggest, like when they said Lance Palmer, was it just like
Tomasello?
Okay, so he's close.
He's Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Yeah, he's from Cleveland.
Cleveland. He was from Cleveland too. That's
Yeah.
right. I just thought Lance Palmer, like
He did. He did.
That kid was a god out here in wrestling
But
for years.
But Gomez came with a squad. Like it felt like half of Mexico there. Like in his little corner. Yeah, like they were loud and proud. And yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah,
I love that.
You know, it was a very fun event. It made me like honestly like giving kudos to like we've been to live events for cornhole.
Yeah.
I think proportionally for how popular wrestling is globally, right, and across the country alone, and then for how cornhole is and how new it is compared to it, I mean, I think they're doing it well.
Hell yeah.
Like I can see what they're trying to do. Again, you have to get enough people caring about the game in order to eventually pay tickets to come watch, and that's got to be the ultimate goal.
And this one it's kind of a lob though, because it's already a well-established community that's, the numbers aren't what they once were, probably 20, 30 years ago, but it's a sport that I think is going to catch back on here in droves.
Damn it. I was hoping you know what? I got to get somebody else here.
You just got to, Sean. Sometimes you just got to spend money.
I know.
Bro.
I'm down to like one more guy that can really like spend money. I'm just trying to decide if I want it to be him or if there's like a running back. I need a running back, or I need a wide receiver.
You need a wide receiver, bro.
I do.
Need a wide out. And a tight end.
Let's get 13. Let's see it. Because then after this, I don't have to really worry about it at all until dollars are up. So,
it's all them dollar bills, y'all.
Yep. Let's get Pearsall.
Let's see.
All right. So, other exciting news across the league. So we kind of got some clarification about teams.
Yes.
And from what I'm hearing through the grapevine, is that teams is really being set up for bag manufacturers to buy this, right? So basically, you're paying $25,000 and you're signing a minimum 2-year agreement that you owe. So it's going to be a total of $50,000, but it's $25,000 per season. And essentially, to me, what it kind of seems like is like the ability for like rich bag owners to play fantasy cornhole.
Just basically pick and choose who you want on your team. And
so that 25
super
so
teams.
Basically what the ACL is doing, if you really look at this, and to my understanding, it kind of like you pay $25,000 to that team, right? But that money is going to the prize pool.
Yeah.
So the ACL no longer has to come up with the money to pay their players. They're putting it on other people to pay the
prize pool.
And then to determine like, hey, how are you going to get players to play on your team? Like you're going to pay them.
You gotta pay them even more.
Or you don't pay them up front, but you're like, hey, if we win, you're going to get like this percentage of the winnings.
Yeah.
Because like the owner of the team, in quotes, right? Or like team manager, GM, whatever you want to call it, is going to get that lump sum, and then they divvy it out afterwards.
Yeah.
So theoretically, if your team wins the whole thing, you might get more than $25,000. Maybe you get your money back and you divvy it out from there. But like, I just feel like there's going to be more from that. Someone puts it up, Hunter Henry. Like, what are we doing in this world right now?
Well, they just want you to spend $3 on.
I'm not going to. I refuse.
I refuse.
Oh, well, apparently I did.
It's because you said them on a podcast, man. They're all listening.
I guess so, man. It just kind of seemed weird like that,
right?
But so what do you think about this? Like, I mean, I don't hate it, but it kind of goes along with this narrative that we've talked about with teams.
It's exactly
before.
what I
like. The bag companies eventually they're gonna just get to, if you don't have a team, you don't get to sell your bags in the league anymore.
100%.
So my question is like, what do you get? And like, if I were a bag company, yes, you get exposure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you get branding rights, you could sell sponsorships to your teams, but like. Again, like you guys were the ones that were like dishing out all the big money for sponsorships.
Yeah.
Like no one's going to come like, okay, Shotguns does your jerseys. Like,
yeah.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, but like, I can't imagine like that's not a shot at.
No, not at all. It's just
they're the first one, a big name brand that came to mind. So I'm interested to see how this all goes. I go back to what I said last week. I have a hard time believing that the ACL would roll this out without already having the minimum 6.
Yeah, that's
kind of
what
locked in.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
If you're a player and you're one of the top tier players, you gotta love it.
Yeah,
you gotta be thinking like, sweet, like I know I'm gonna get picked up by somebody, and I'm probably gonna make some money. Cool. If you're like one of the lower top tier 100 players, like kind of sucks. Like you're not gonna get that opportunity.
Very
but
true.
Go play better. Maybe you get picked up.
Yeah,
go make some money. But it would be kind of fun.
Oh, it would be fun.
If there was a way to make your money back. And I know people are like, oh, commercializing, but like, I tell you right now, like people just don't buy merch enough. Like it's just not enough out there. Like in this market, like
everyone gets their club jersey. Mm-hmm. That's what they want to rep when they travel. Correct. Like I get it. Like I don't hold anything against people, but like we're also not like putting out all that apparel that people want to wear on like just a normal like day mowing the lawn either.
Correct.
So
agreed.
I mean, I wear it and people just laugh at me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wearing something.
Yes, you are. Like,
why
not?
An
idiot.
Why not? So yeah, I'm trying to think what else. So other notable things, new teams. So we had I think maybe the biggest one, Zach Aiken is going to be throwing with Jackson Gore, and they're throwing cornhole scenario.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense given that like they don't have to pay Ethan Walker, right?
True.
So like they had an opening there. This team's gonna be really good.
I like the pairing.
Me too.
I mean, clearly the Gores playing together wasn't working, so
yeah, never quite panned out to what they wanted it to
just
be.
not as well as they were hoping for. I'm sure. So they found more success separate from each other. So here we go, and he's got another young buck throwing him. So I like it.
Other interesting team from WTF, you have Tommy No Love Slicker and then Kobe Costanza. Interesting because like we've talked about Costanza before.
Yes.
He has all the potential in the world. Mm-hmm. Tommy's coming off another really solid season. I think this is one of those under the radar, sneaky top 20 teams maybe next year.
Can Kobe finally just kind of get over that little hump? And I mean, he keeps requalifying. So clearly he's got the sauce.
Talent's never been an issue with that.
Yeah.
Like we've always said he's really good. He just hasn't really like put a full tournament together yet. Mm-hmm. I mean, he was killing it in the college ranks. I mean, coming in, like everyone it was just like a given that he was going to be one of the studs.
Yeah.
Some of it takes a little bit longer.
It does.
I mean, we saw it last year. I obviously Austin Waskow had a great year.
Yeah.
But I'm blanking out of his name. Who was Austin Waskow's partner last year?
Quinn Reeves?
Yeah, Quinn Reeves. Yes, thank you. Quinn Reeves had a good season, but I thought maybe he would have done a little bit more.
Yeah.
But just didn't quite work out that way, so.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. Really, okay, I'm really interested to hear about this one.
Yeah.
So, Tanner Halbert. Just just keeps finding partners.
Moseying
man.
through life, just plucking.
Is he the next? Is he the new Brandon Corwin?
See, the problem, like Brandon Corwin was growing them in his basement, though,
That's
and
true.
then like
That's
letting them out into the world for
That's
the first time as phenomenal cornhole players. Tanner Halpert's just walking around finding like the next young buck and bringing them in, and I don't mind the pairing at all. I mean,
I think it's a very safe, smart, professional move for Ty Thompson because you know what you're getting on the other end of the board. A guy that's been around, he's had a lot of success, especially in doubles. Who still has it? I don't. Sometimes I don't know if he is still considered elite.
Yeah,
but he's solid. You know what I mean? Like
for
it's a
doubles,
safe
I
pick.
think he's.
But it also
he's
means
a dog.
the one thing you know is AAR. You're going to get paid, and I would be shocked if AAR is not one of the teams that's going to have a team.
Yes,
right. And that if you're going to be one of their studs, you're also going to be on
You're
team.
gonna be on
So it's a smart move.
team
You know what I mean? It's a
AAR,
business move going forward. I'm a little surprised to see BG let him walk. He's got fucking brand. I mean, just a marketing
branding
dream. Like, just he really is. Like, it could be a branding dream. So I don't know. It's just, it's an interesting pair. I don't know where I put. I don't think they're like on my radar for like top 10 power rankings right off the bat. But they're worth a consideration. I think.
I mean, to me, we had
An honorable mention, if you would.
we had Halpert and Trzynski in top 10 together, though.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, I know, but like again, like Ty Thompson had a phenomenal season.
Yeah, I just think where he's at right now is kind of where like
He
Trzynski
could
too. You know,
he could burst onto the scene next year and just light it up. I'm hopeful. They're
fringe. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
I
correct.
think they're right around there.
That's what I said. They're like an honorable mention right now. I don't know if they crack the top 10 yet.
I don't mind the pairing though. Like they're both ultimate competitors.
And this is without like sitting down looking at all the parents because we don't know them all.
Yeah.
So like this is without sitting down. I think just off the top of my head they might be just outside, but maybe they are just inside.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But is that all the
was that the
teams? I think it was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's do a dramatic reading. You want to take the first
In
one?
a world where bean bags have brought men to their knees, social media serves as sanctuary for keyboard warriors. Time for the dramatic readings.
All right. First reading. Addicted to Cornhole. Silas Hess. Few questions for the masses. Number 1. Why is Finals of Spencer's played inside when rest of tournament is outside in the elements? Question 2. Where were all the non-ACL top-end players with a 40K first prize and a fun environment? You would think all top players would show up and take a chance at winning the big pot.
I kind of agree for number 2.
I 100% agree for number 2.
Like, because it's technically not just an ACL event. It's open to everybody.
Yeah.
So like I am kind of surprised that more like
and you used
ACO,
to see ACO guys go out to
Yeah,
it.
I mean, you would think. I mean, against $40,000, you
Yeah.
think you're good. Like, go out there and like this should be a payday for you if you're good enough. And I believe me, I know it's expensive to go out there, but if you're good enough, it should theoretically pay your way,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, if you believe in your ability.
If you're a pro cornhole player, you should go to the biggest tournaments in the country, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I agree. 100%. Or were they there and just nobody was anywhere near the finals?
I don't
sniffing
think
it?
so. I don't think so because I think we would have seen in the and I went through the comments.
Yeah.
We would have seen like, oh, what about so and so like doing really well? So like, but again, I don't think the best of the ACO were going. Like,
Yeah.
why aren't the Hurts going?
Hurts
out there?
brothers, yeah. Like,
Like-
let's see it. Go out there and just.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to
Sling
see
it.
it. Like, I want to see like the best from. That's what this tournament is supposed to be. It wasn't like just linked with an ACL. Yes, like ACL handles the broadcast and stuff, but it's still like an open event.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to be a pro. I don't believe it's an open tournament.
It is open.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make sense. But number 1, I think the reason that they play Spencer's inside is because of ESPN right now.
Yeah, you gotta get all that equipment. It's really sketchy to have
it's
it
my
outside.
understanding that it's new to the fairgrounds over like the last 3 years.
Yeah.
And like there's a very sizable building inside that they're able to set up the broadcast stuff. And they can set it up without being in the way of anything else. So
Yeah.
it's like a whole separate place.
And out of the potential elements.
And
I know
it's kind of a cool venue.
Yeah.
Like once you get in there, like it's a cool environment.
It's
Like,
an
they pack
airport
it out.
hangar.
Yeah.
It's cool.
They pack it out. They do a nice job. All right, you want to go to the next one?
Indubitably.
But I do kind of agree. I would love to see the finals outside.
I would too.
Like, after the battling the elements all day.
So you could still like just keep the cameras inside and put it just outside or something. I don't know. Anyways, do you want it?
Yeah, why not? Addicted to cornhole, Justin. The ACL's Jake Brannon making tens of dollars doing something he loves. If you really believe that he's raking it in, you're a bigger idiot than someone coming out to a blind draw and complaining about their partner. So, like, I know, first of all, the tens of dollars,
Hilarious.
fucking hilarious. And I know that this guy is buddies with Jake, so like he's not taking a shot. But it was very, very funny. It's hilarious. I know I went back and I saw the comment of somebody accusing of like Jake and Trey and Stacy. Like, you need to like remember, like I think it's sometimes when you start getting your name out there all the time, like in broadcast, and he's doing a great job. He does great written stuff and he does a good job on the podcast. I think Jake's doing an awesome job. It's an excellent hire by the ACL. I can't say enough good things about him. I think you get lumped in and people forget that, like, if he was making, like, this is probably just a stepping stone for Jake.
Yeah.
Like, I think he probably has ultimate bigger aspirations. Like, I know he's a huge sports fan in general.
Huge
and
Orioles
he's
fan or something and getting
ESPN
exposure.
like level broadcasting skills right now that he's going to be able to put on a resume and then use it to go up. And I hope Jake does great things. He's still a young man. I love the fact that he's doing something he likes right now.
Yeah.
And that's, as long as you can do that, do it for as long as you can.
Yeah.
But when it's time to move on, move on.
And it's time.
Yeah, it's a stepping stone. And you know what? Like, and then next man up, right?
Exactly.
Trey Riders said, like, it's just like Trey. Like, Trey had to step down, and Jake's kind of done a nice job stepping in to doing a lot of that similar stuff.
Sean's waiting.
No.
He's waiting in the wind, guys.
Those days have passed. Those days have passed many moons ago. All right, one more. It's by one of our favorite individuals,
Mr. AKL
himself.
The
Words,
man.
words of advice. Don't write checks your ass can't cash when playing cash games. Have the money to pay, or don't play on money you don't have. Not cool at all. Issues we don't need and won't deal with.
Oh, man. That's why I don't play cash games, because I never have cash on me.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's like, we Venmo. I'm like, dude, my bank doesn't do Venmo. I know it sounds crazy.
This is a public service announcement. If you're playing cash games and you don't have that money, don't do it. Like, it's dumb. Like, just maybe just go get another job.
Yeah.
And then come back when you got some money. But like, it's just a bad look for everybody.
100%.
But like, it's one of my least favorite things about going to tournaments. Everyone walk around, you want cash game?
You want cash game?
Like, no, dude, leave me alone. Like, no,
How about we step up and I'll play you for a beer?
Yeah, like,
Right?
I'm not.
Dick
I'm
around
fine.
for,
I'm fine
10,
with it.
15
Like,
minutes.
it's all good. Like, I don't care about how good you think you are.
Exactly.
It's all good. So
Even though we know they're all really good. Sean.
correct.
Really
All right, cue the rap horn.
Jeez.
Do it.
No time to prepare.
All right, you can reach us at let's see, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and is there anyone else?
X.
An X at Big Ass Cornhole.
And Facebook at Big Ass Cornhole Podcast. You know how it is.
Hell yeah. If you're looking to support the show, you can do so at patreon.com/bigAssCornhole. And for the price of a beer a month, you get some bonus content. Get the video versions of our show. We do happy hours. You get kind of like an inside look and voting ability on some of the stuff that we do throughout the season. So,
Hey, there's our little interview about to start in 5 minutes.
absolutely love our Patreon members, and we greatly appreciate you guys. So if you're looking to do so, we greatly appreciate you. If you don't want to join Patreon, if you're listening on Apple, if you want to drop a review, we greatly appreciate it. Or if you're watching on YouTube, or you listen on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channels, all of our stuff. And I do post random videos up there every once in a while. So just to keep the party guessing. So
Keep it rolling.
you go to patreon.com/bigAssCornhole, and we'd greatly appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
All right. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We're going to be back next week with more audio gold. Hope you guys enjoy the interview with Ethan Walker and David Morse. And until then, we hope you throw it straight. And it's nothing but four baggers from here on out.
Cornhole it.
Later. All right. Welcome back to the Big Ass Cornhole Podcast. Sean and Dane are with you as always. And we are now joined by Mr. Ethan Walker and David Morse. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
What's up, guys?
Nothing.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Dave, I can't remember. Have you been on before?
No,
I've never been on.
I didn't think you
Holy
had.
shit!
Okay.
How have we never had you?
We couldn't-
because
we were
get
trying to think
see
back.
him
Yeah, I
like
know.
every year. It's almost like
I was trying to
our Christmas
remember.
present
I was
or
trying to remember if
Thanksgiving
we had you on like the first year. I couldn't remember if it was like a while ago, but okay. Well,
How many times did we tell
longtime
you?
Cornell player.
Yeah, how many
Yeah, I
times
know.
did we tell you we'd have you on?
it probably like
Plenty.
every
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
you guys had Sebastian on last year too. My
Yeah,
partner
yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Correct. Yeah, every Thanksgiving pretty much for like last 5 years. So
Yeah, be like, oh, we gotta
Yeah.
get you on, man.
yeah.
And
So
we're just like, great to see Dave, man.
so what's
Love that guy.
so what's new and exciting with you guys?
So we just got back from Spencer's, and then we did a little ACL tailgating event for the Nebraska Cincinnati tailgate opening of the college football season in
Nice.
Kansas City, and now we're finally back home and announced our partnership.
Hell yeah! Congratulations on the announcement.
Yeah, so
Thank you, guys.
for those of you who don't know yet, we got our Logic gear on, but we're signing with Logic Cornell for this season, and we're playing together. We're both super excited about it.
No, as soon
Caesar
as
and
I
Jesse from Logic are awesome, dude.
like, as soon as I heard the pairing, I was super pumped. Like, knowing both of you guys like personally, I definitely know like your personalities mix.
And you guys played
mix
together
well.
in
And-
2022.
My rookie year.
Yeah, in your
Right?
rookie year, have
Okay.
and I'm just like,
Kill shots.
bring it back.
Right?
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
okay.
Time.
It's weird. So actually, when I was telling people I was playing with Dave, like nobody knew that. Like all these new players, like the young players had no idea that I played with Dave. I was like,
Yeah.
dang.
I was
I've
thinking
been
about it
playing
this
for a long
morning
time.
before I messaged you guys. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you guys played together, but I couldn't remember. And then I was looking back. I'm like, oh yeah, it was kill shots. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How did you guys do that season?
I mean, average. We made a couple decent runs. I
Okay.
think we were like in the 30s. Like nothing great, but yeah.
Not like
Yeah,
the
I
top
was-
10 that you guys are about to get this upcoming season.
Exactly.
Yeah, our games have both definitely trended up since then, and I think Logic with the opportunity with them, it just was too great to pass up. The Bags and working with them just amazing.
Absolutely.
And it suits our styles and our personality, all that.
Oh, I love to hear that.
So
Just like the company in general with Logic is just like a very like family, like fun atmosphere. And like that's what I think both of us are really excited for. I mean, Dave's obviously been with them, but I'm super excited for it.
So all right, so Ethan, coming off of last year, your partner, you played with Cody. How would you describe like the season in general playing with Cody?
Man, I loved playing with Cody.
Okay.
I loved it. We got really close. But I think we've had lots of conversations, and I still talk to Cody like all the time. I feel like we got close. But we really just throw complete opposite styles of bags.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, and it was either he was going to have to sacrifice everything or I was going to have to sacrifice everything. And we still had a great season. I mean, we finished 12th, but we just kind of both came to it, and like business-wise and bag company-wise, we just decided it wasn't the best, and we parted ways.
When you mean different bags, do you mean like speeds? Like, does he want something faster? You want something
No.
slower? Or was it like the feel of the bag? Was it?
Yes.
Okay, that's what
he
I thought.
needs something firm
Yeah.
and fat.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if it's slow, even better for him when it's firm and fat.
Well, I
but-
mean, through local
Yeah, it's
bags
all
for
those
30
years of
years. I
local.
mean, those were always such fat bags. You know what I mean? Like, it makes
Right.
sense.
Correct. And that's what he wants. Like, he would still, if there was suede, he would throw suede. I'm
Yeah.
convinced.
Yeah.
Like, we've talked about it. But we tried finding like a middle ground, and then neither one of us were on like where we needed to be.
Yeah.
So it was just tough to try to figure that out all year, but we still did good.
Yeah, you guys had a solid season.
Yeah. So I'll be interested to see what he ends up doing.
David, how do you characterize this past season for yourself?
Overall it's success. I mean,
Yeah.
the stats across the board were great. Me and Sebastian, we made a bunch of good runs, and what a lot of people like don't realize, like we didn't have like open finishes.
Yeah.
Like we had unfortunate circumstances where he had to miss an open, where I played with Ethan and we got second in our bracket, and then I missed an open and he played with Jordan Power and he won a bracket. So both of those don't count for us double wise, but
Yeah.
of the 4 signature events that were standard scoring, not round limited, 3 of the 4 we finished top 5 in our bracket. We just had, poor open finishes that really held us back on the double side. We still won our state championship. We won every regional we played in but one. So double side, we really did great. But looking at the standings, 34th, like that's not an accurate representation of like what our partnership and double season was. And then singles side, I also was 34th in the world. So great. And, both sides, I had a bunch of top 3 finishes and bracket. I just couldn't get over the hump with that 3rd place in bracket for singles.
So I think it's interesting. So I think some of the people that have been listening to the show for a long time have obviously heard your name before. What have you found has been the key to success? Because like if we look along the list of like guys that start, how long have you been a pro now?
Since the beginning. I was one of the guys, like, first year they came up with the pro division. I was there.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like if you look around at like guys that are still left, like they're falling every year, right? Everyone's stepping away. So like, how have you been able to balance like doing the professional game with life, and like what's been like your key to kind of like maintaining success?
Honestly, just finding a bag company that supports me and suits my game style. Like going with Logic now, this is my 3rd year with them. Once I transitioned back to the bags that I wanted, like sticky bags with some bounce fill in them. Before that, I was with Kill Shots and Ultra. Even before that, I had some success there. But if you look at my game before all that, before I went with Ultra, I had some great runs back in the day when it was suede and slow bags. Even I threw, made some runs with BG Vikings and stuff like that.
Oh man.
I just was always a slow bag thrower. And when I tried to change my game and messed up my throw, like trying to throw these faster bags, and I could never adjust to that. Circling back where I was able to dedicate my time just to throwing bags that like really suit my game. It took some time just to build my confidence back up and see the success come with all that. So I think just finding bags that really suited me and then just grinding away. I mean, I got the love of the game back and the grind back, as the success came back my way.
I mean, obviously it always helps, right? It's always a nice little boost.
If you don't have that, I mean, it's hard to stick around for as long as you've been here. I mean,
yeah,
you're a dinosaur now, man.
I know it. I was one of the young ones to come in back in the day.
It's all right. So are we. So, I mean, we're not spring chickens any longer. But age is just a number, right?
Right. Yeah, it's all about how you feel.
Very true. Very, very true. Do you think it's important for like newer players to learn slower bags first?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah. It just teaches you how to throw a flat bag and it shows you, like, it punishes you if you don't. So it makes you think you are worse than you really are, and you have to figure it out.
And it keeps more bags on the board too.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I think it also just helps like learning how to play like a dirtier game style. I think that also helps your success early on. Because if you look at players even competitive level, they're not used to like seeing a block. If people are throwing up a block and doing something with it, like they're always having success early on in that competitive level.
Yeah.
Like they might move up to advance and like get killed because they're now dealing with people that can handle a block. But early on, I think if you can, learn how to throw a block and just make the board dirty and be successful there, I think it helps you in the long run for sure.
Hell yeah. That's a good question, man.
Thanks.
How's everyone golfing right now?
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
My golf thing's kind of cooking.
Yeah.
I ripped off a 65 the other day. I was playing with my high school golf coach. I shot 29 on the back nine.
Woo. Damn.
I was cooking with my high school coach.
I shot my first under round par, or like a round under par, like 2 weeks ago.
Let's go.
But I rattled off a -6 on the back nine, and that was or -5 because I had a bogey. But I had an eagle and 5 birdies. So it was a fucking run. It was just one of those. Yeah, everything was just like every iron was just within fucking 5 to 10 feet. Like it was just everything was clicking. It was nice.
The game's easy when you're like that.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Oh, it sure is. And then I was doing the same thing this last round, but I shot a 79, and every bogey was a 3-putt because the greens were so fucking glass, and I was not used to that shit. I'm working in a new putter, so fast greens are not my friend right now.
What'd you get? What putter?
So I went the Odyssey AI1.
Okay.
Like long
nice.
grip putter. I love the feel of it. Like it's
nice.
You actually have to hit it, which is something I need. Like I can't have one of those like heavy weighted ones. Like it's got a little weight to it, but not too much. Yeah, the lab, dude, I liked. Honestly, it's pretty intuitive, but it's hard to get.
Hole and got one.
Yeah, I just like I felt like it would take me too long because I've been hitting such a light putter my whole life. That like I needed something like with just a little bit of weight. But
Right.
yeah, I think I found the right one. I tested everything under the sun. The one I really wanted was the TaylorMade Spider, like the newest one that Scotty I think is using.
Yeah.
Um,
They're hard to get right now.
couldn't find it.
Yeah.
And like I
They're really
went up
hard.
to the store, they said they had one in stock, and the dude like 10 minutes before me showed up and bought it before I could
That's
even
brutal.
test it. Yeah. Oh well. Say la vie. I just wanted to say I had the same putter as Scotty Scheffler, but maybe someday.
Morse's golf game needs some work. We went out the other day.
That was my probably worst round I've shot in year. I don't golf anymore. I used to golf when I was growing up, and I probably 2 or 3 summers ago was the first time I golfed in 10 years.
Yeah, me too,
Okay.
bro.
And I
Yeah.
shot, and yeah, that like second time out after golfing in 10 years, I shot 100. So, and then I broke 100 after that, for not golfing in 10 years, and golfing with Ethan the other day. It was brutal.
Yeah, I'm living. Let's live like literally living the same life because like he's getting
Yeah.
very good. I gave it up. I just came back to it like 2 years ago. I've just been like
Yep.
fighting the good fight, and I have 2 kids, so like I don't actually get out ever. You know what I mean? Like I get to get out like
Yeah.
maybe once a month now, which is just kills me. But
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's like I just want to hit a good shot here or there, like
Yeah.
whatever. I'm not there to actually like do well or anything, keep score. It's just but still, it's frustrating when I'm having a handful of good shots in a round when I used to be
oh yeah,
pretty deep.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it is very frustrating.
But you know what my key is? I just keep that mindset. I'm still just ecstatic if I hit just a handful of like
Yeah.
good shots.
We're
But if
actually
now it
doing.
just equates to me not really carrying a whole round, and it works out really well for golf.
We actually are joining a simulator league on Thursday nights that we're doing that.
Yes, we
Oh,
are.
So I'm excited to see how that goes.
Is it handicapped?
No,
No,
I
it's
don't
a
think
it's a
so.
2-man scramble league.
2-man scramble league.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
The handicapped ones are a disaster.
Yeah,
Don't do
no,
that.
Are
these
they?
will-
Okay.
Yeah, this is just it's really just to watch Thursday night football and play
Yeah,
a simulator
right.
round. So like,
Yeah.
like I wouldn't watch it if I was at home, so I might as well go up
Well,
there.
it's honestly,
and,
it's like the
just have
only
it on
way I
TV.
consistently get to like practice because like typically ranges are closed at like 9 or 10.
Yeah, but we're also like right on the cusp. We
These
only
are up
got
till
like
midnight.
we could have only one more month of golf,
Yeah.
or we could have another 4. We're not quite sure yet, so we'll just have to
Depends.
wait and see.
kind of true. Kind of true.
Very true.
Very, very true. What do you guys think about all the like the team stuff that's changing?
I think they're in the right like space. I think they know. I think they're moving in the right direction with the team stuff.
So
I think if you look at like live golf, pickleball teams,
Yeah.
that's kind of how it all is with kind of less players. I think they said it's going to be what 5 to 10 players per team.
no, yeah, I do agree. With you guys signing with Logic, if like Logic doesn't get into like the teams aspect, are you worried about missing out on that?
No,
Okay.
but I'd say,
Yeah, I think that's just like something they're going to have to work through.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
mean,
why I'm interested to see how it is.
Like, I hope eventually it gets away from bag companies and it's
That's
big,
what-
like
what
exactly
I've
what
been
you're
thinking,
saying.
too.
And like NASCAR, like you have
Yeah.
a T-Mobile, the Home Depot, Variety, whatever,
Yeah.
like Subway. Like it goes that route eventually, and then
I
that
want to
would
be
be
Team
amazing.
Wonder Bread.
Yeah,
I just think bad companies need to be not involved in it if they want it to really jumpstart how they need it to.
I mean, I think it'd really be like the ACL needs to approach these guys that have shown like passion for the game, like Shamar Moore, like
Correct.
Kirby, like, you know, these guys that have like shown like they have passion for it. Can they get them interested? Because like ultimately, if they're not interested in doing it, like is some random company going to be like, oh, it's worth it,
Yeah.
right?
It's-
Like I don't know.
and at the end of the day, dude, it's 25 grand.
It doesn't.
For
It
those guys,
seems
that's
somewhat
nothing.
affordable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It's very, but I mean, it's only for it's 50 grand for 2 years is what you're locked into, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I really think like pro gaming's the same way. Like I talk to Cody a lot. I don't really know a bunch about pro gaming, but it's kind of that same format.
Yeah.
What I'm interested to know about. So does this mean like the Missouri Maze in the teams as we know it now is completely done?
As far
That's
as
what
I know, yes, everyone is now a free agent.
So I don't know. So I'm not a captain anymore, I guess.
Correct. From my understanding is that now every player in the league is now a free agent. I don't know officially. I just like to think that if the ACL rolled this out with all this information, they say somewhere that there has to be a minimum of 6 teams to start the season. I'm under the impression that they probably already have 6 guaranteed teams, or why would you
or
Yeah.
very
roll it
close
out?
to it.
Yeah, or exactly, or maybe 5, you know, and they're hoping they draw one more in because like it would be
Yeah.
it'd be a very desperate attempt to try to get something going here for next year. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that they have the 6 already locked in and they're hoping to draw in a few more. It'd be interesting. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'll be interested to see who the owners are.
I mean, obviously,
in quotes,
BG,
like
BG is going to be in there, right? Like, there's no way Rich isn't buying a team.
I'm assuming so. Yeah, I think I don't. I think AAR would probably be in the running for one. I would think.
Yeah.
Ultra's out from what I'm hearing.
So,
Possibly Titan.
what I would, if we are going to do
Titan,
bad companies, I'd love to see bad companies kind of come together. Like,
yeah,
I'd love to see like.
think I would. I'm interested to
if
see
you'd
what
have like
happens with
just
Brotherhood.
a hypothetical, but like an Ultra Logic like team,
Right.
Just
Or like a BG and Brotherhood together.
yeah, exactly.
Right,
Where
pro-branded
all those
team.
players get to choose between two different bad companies' bags, and go from there and throw them in that tournament. Yeah, I like that, but it's never going to happen.
I agree.
This
They're
world's
going in
too
the right
greedy.
direction. It just needs to be a marketable event. It goes back to like the RAF event that I went to.
Yeah,
Me as a wrestling fan, like I can see where they're going. I thought it was entertaining enough that like if they came back to Cleveland, I would go to an event.
but butts and seats are different than cornhole tournaments revenue.
Yes.
So
Yes, correct.
But where I think the biggest key is it has to be easy to follow, which has been not great in the past. And we have to market it better.
yeah,
Mhm.
agreed.
And I mean, that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, you just have
Because
to get
teams in the
people
past 2 years has been ridiculous.
you just have to get people to enjoy it, and you know what I mean. Like, and if they know if they know about the game and they can find out about it and they learn and they like playing it, like
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's like cornhole is very much like a participation sport. You know,
You're
like
not
people want to go
fans.
play. You know what I mean? They don't want to just sit
Right.
around. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but golf's figured it out. You know what I mean? Like, people will still go and watch the best players in the world go do a tournament like that. So
But again, that's like butts and seats and like beautiful weather.
Yeah.
People don't want to be stuck in a gym with a bunch of sweaty
Right.
people.
correct.
Only being able to stand at one end of the board trying to see over when there's hundreds of other games going on. Like, it's not as
Yeah.
sexy as like another sport. I'm just playing devil's
I
advocate.
mean
here.
that's where the cities was like potentially succeeding at. Like if you're flipping through the channels and you're living in Cleveland, you see a Cleveland team. You're living in Chicago, you see a Chicago team. Okay, now I have someone to root for.
Yes.
You might like leave the station on. Now Team BG, like any non-cornhole player, they're just going to flip the station. They don't know who to root for. They're not going to stick around.
Yeah.
That's the one drawback I would say for the non-cornhole people. How do they follow on TV and stick around?
Correct.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
But again, if you start making names more recognizable and people because people
course.
become like fans of individual people, right? Like not always just to the game. So I think if they are able to market like their big name players, if you guys are able to market yourselves and get the names out there, especially with like
Right.
social media being so freaking popular.
Well, like Live Golf, like if you look at Bryson DeChambeau, the only reason you know the Live Golf Crushers is because Bryson DeChambeau's only wearing Live Golf Crusher shirts everywhere he goes,
Yeah.
every video he goes,
Yeah,
right? That's the only
correct.
reason you know that team name.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
very
may
true.
have ordered a hat.
Right, did you?
I did.
Yeah, I want to too. But like that's the only reason we know the Live Golf Crushers. I don't even know if I can name other teams. Like what's wrong? Like the Fireballs or something?
Yeah, and they
No,
just
that's,
won it too, and I
Surgical.
don't even know their name. I know there's the Aces. I've seen them up there before.
Oh, that's DJ, Dustin Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the big names but that's what they're repping all the time.
Yeah. Well, the problem is like Live Golf is just hard. It's hard to watch. Their commentators are just not good, and that's really
Yeah.
where it starts.
Well, and it's the shotgun start too.
Yeah.
It's weird, like that the winner isn't going to, or the potential winner is not coming down 18.
On
They could be
18.
winning on 11. You know what I mean? Like takes a little bit of the drama out of it.
I wonder what someone in Europe right now is thinking about Live Golf. In my opinion, I think they're all over it. Or someone in Africa right now, what are they thinking about Live Golf? I think they are loving Live Golf and not so much liking the PGA Tour.
No, I think Live Golf definitely has potential to make this like an actual like two league sport where it's legitimate. We've seen it soccer has hundreds of leagues that are
Right. Yeah.
so there's definitely potential for golf. It's just here in the States right now,
Yeah, it's PGA Tour dominant.
yeah. I mean, even up there in Michigan for the championships, it was not packed by any means. They had a decent crowd up there, but it wasn't anything breathtaking.
Right.
They had more people up at the random Rocket Mortgage that had nobody in the top 34 at it for the PGA event than they did for the Live Golf Championship.
Very true.
No.
Very true. What do you guys have planned the rest of summer?
Just practicing, getting ready for the season. I'm down in Florida.
You guys were you guys a fan of the changes to the schedule, or just the schedule being out so early? Like, does it help you guys prepare?
Finally, like Trey delivered.
Yeah.
The ACL delivered on that, and I think that's something we really got to like respect and be like, dang, like they really are working hard trying to get things going.
Well, I think it's like you got to give kudos to like Athena Delgado and Kat and Michael, because those are the three that are like in charge of all cornhole operations now. So
they were,
they've done a very nice job. So I don't think you can say
I could have done without the New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Myrtle Beach, but whatever.
At least you guys get July 4th for the first time like ever.
That's true,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got traded off for, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, Dave, you're getting a little. How old are you now?
I just turned 33.
All right, so you're getting to the age like where New Year's Eve, like like maybe you want to go to bed by 10. You know what I mean? Like you don't always have to be out.
No, it's not.
No. It's more so like just the holidays, back home with the family and everything.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, for sure. But it's and Myrtle Beach isn't like the easiest place to get to too,
no,
especially over the holidays. But,
yeah, exactly. And
it's just not a great time to be at Myrtle Beach. Like there's
exactly,
not much open.
Exactly.
Like there's a reason why they hosted there at that time. They're like, hey, you might get sunshine, but it's gonna be 40 degrees on the beach.
Yeah,
like,
it's cold and
it's very, very true.
For sure.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. All right, let's do our draft. We're gonna do our draft. I'm excited for this draft.
Is it time?
Yeah,
it's time.
All right, so
so
the draft this week is gonna be. We're pretending like we're 5-star recruits and we're in high school. All right, and we get to pick a college program for any sport that we want, and we're just like basically making our argument for that program that we're going to.
Yes.
Okay. So it can be any sport. It could be any sport. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause. We'll give you guys like 2-3 minutes, put together a list, and then we'll come back to it. All right, is that fair?
Man, I was thinking historically. Yeah, that changes.
It could be historically. It could be current
right
day.
now.
It could be anything. You know what I mean? It could be whatever you want. So.
All right.
I'm ready.
Do we just let it rip off the cuff? Or
are you ready?
Do you want 5 minutes?
I'm good.
Go.
I'm ready. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Go off the
Oklahoma
cuff.
State golf.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Number 1 pick.
I mean, if we're talking right now, I'm a 5-star recruit. How am I turning down Ohio State football right now?
Yeah. Good one. Sean thought he had it.
Yeah, come on. I graduated from Ohio State. You think I'm?
I know.
But
Right.
if we were talking more historically, I probably would have went different program rather than right now.
So I'm gonna go different sport. I think there's a lot of historic football programs out there. So I'm going to get, to me, what's the number 1 program in college basketball is North Carolina. Give me the UNC Tar Heels.
UNC Tar Heels. Hell yeah. Good start. None of you had the correct pick for number 1. So I'm going to go ahead and just put out Notre Dame football.
Oh my gosh.
So
that wouldn't have even been on my list.
Nope.
It's just near and dear to my heart, and I know Sean was looking that way. But
I let you have them.
Again, it would be OSU or Notre Dame for me. I grew up a fan of both of them, but I mean, just the history behind Notre Dame football would be just phenomenal to go to, especially if you're like a killer player for them. I mean, you just go down in history. It's just like, what's wrong with that? You ever seen that campus? Fucking sweet.
The campus was nice.
I got a good one.
All right. Oh no,
it's
a snake, baby.
You're not up.
Snake.
We're
snake.
Chill.
It's snaking?
Chill.
Oh yeah, you got 3 picks left.
Yeah, get out of here, buddy.
Hey,
3 picks there, brother.
Chill. I already know my next pick, so
My pick's good too. No one's taking it.
So I'm just I'm going with another historic golf program, but give me Stanford. That way, if golf doesn't work out, then I can just I'll still have a great job set up for me after getting that degree. So that'll work. Shawnee.
I mean, I can't believe you're going to let me do it, but I mean, I'm going to stick with, give me Duke. I mean, I think I think it's easy.
How dare you?
I don't care. I mean, if we're talking historic for
your father is going to disown you.
In high school, no, it's fine.
Disowned.
You shouldn't do North Carolina and Duke. That's just wrong.
Right?
Yeah, let the people vote.
Man,
That's
That's wrong.
Left
Sean, you
I
are
am-
just a disgrace.
I am completely switching it up from you guys. I'm gonna do UConn women's basketball.
Oh, that's okay. That's
All
actually
right, so
very,
are you?
Okay.
We could get into a topic here. Like, are you?
No, we're not going down that route. We're
Okay,
just
I didn't
talking-
know if like you were transitioning or like, are you allowed to play? Again, it's okay.
does
Hey,
get weird.
But no, I get
You
that.
were
That's
saying
that's actually a good pick. Is another historic.
that's probably the best pick that's been made so far.
Am I up?
Now you're up. You got back to back.
Because I got the most dominant collegiate program right now. I'm going to take Penn State wrestling.
God damn it. I can't believe you did that. I thought for sure that easy third round they come back to me. There's no way.
sorry
There's no
about
way you're ever gonna like.
That's
wow,
the best
That's
pick.
a phenomenal pick.
Sucks
yes, it
to
is.
suck, Sean.
It's a good pick. I'll give.
Way to go,
credit.
buddy.
I'll give credit.
All right, what's your next one?
Hey, on
Thanks
another
for just
topic,
crapping on
is,
Sean's
are there
card.
You
any
get two in
like
a row.
deep
Yeah, yeah,
sleepers this year in fantasy football that you guys love? Like deep sleepers.
I don't know about deep because none of my leagues are like that deep.
This is a fucking
like, I love, like,
super deep league.
The one that I like to find,
like any of the Ohio State rookies, Mecca, Travion,
Yeah, they're all gone.
Like yeah, they're not like
Yeah,
super deep.
like I was gonna go like Harvey, like, but again, he's not.
Yeah.
yeah,
this
it's
guy.
not.
I'm going to
Well, I'm
my
gonna go-
rookies. All right.
I'm just going to keep it simple. Georgia football.
Okay, it's solid.
Simple.
It's solid.
I will do LSU baseball then.
Okay.
Like that.
I'm going to go wrestling. I'm going to go. It's between two programs because there's two historic programs. I'm going to go obviously the better choice because Big Ten. So I'm going to go Iowa.
Yeah.
But there's
Go
another
Hawks.
team that deserves a nod in there. So we'll see if they get picked.
All right, back around to me for back to backs here. Let's see. I'm liking all the basketball picks and everything, but there's only one baseball pick. I'm also gonna stick baseball, but give me like a beautiful beachside university out there in California, and
Don't do it.
I'm going with Pepperdine baseball.
Dang it. You did not. You did not just steal that from me.
You already know, son. All right.
That was my next pick.
Yeah. Well, gorgeous campus, man. Like you gotta jump on it when you can. All right. So coming back around, man, I'm trying to think of like which sport I want to be good at next. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go just like another historic kind of. I don't know. I think like a cool landing spot, but just really it's a party school. So I'm gonna go Arizona State baseball.
Oh, Jason Kipnis.
Yeah. Look at how good he ended up. My dog is named Kipnis.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. So I'm glad you understand that reference. I don't know if you ever heard his interview talking about Arizona State baseball, but he said they would literally be drunk playing from the night before. And he said it was just the greatest party school of all time.
Give me Alabama football.
Bama,
Feel dirty doing it, but like
you should.
I
You already
do.
took Duke, though, so
And North Carolina.
North Carolina's okay in our family, but it's, just a damn shame that he's going to these measures.
fucking draft's finally over.
Oh, look at you.
All right.
Finally.
time.
Good Lord.
I'm stuck. I'm gonna circle back and kind of historically great program, great place to play. I'm just gonna go USC football.
Yeah,
That's a good
it's
one.
like the weather. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and honestly, who are you competing against in football out there? Nobody. Like,
No.
Get to go have fun. Like,
mhm.
all right, Ethan, back to back, buddy.
All right, I got. This is going to be cheap, but I'm going to go Stanford women's golf.
Ooh,
That's fine. It's there.
That's legal. And then I'm going to go Coastal Carolina baseball.
Baseball. Love it. Yeah, that's a good pick too. Is that out there like in the like that's out like on the islands and shit over there, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah. Beautiful. And they're good at baseball.
Oh yeah. People want to go play in beautiful places. David. This is your last pick, by the way.
Okay. So I'm going to do something that a program and a sport no one has picked yet. I grew up playing hockey.
Oh.
I'm going to do Boston.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were going to the other one. Okay.
There's a few there that you could pick.
There's two, I think.
Yeah,
I think there's two
Boston.
that deserve it hockey. Probably Boston College or Michigan, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
I mean, or you could do some of the Minnesota schools as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a different route. I'm thinking if I'm a 5-star recruit, I'm good at like pretty much like any sport. Like you're going to get the Nike deal because like they just Phil Knight's just dumping money into the program. You got to go Oregon football, right?
Yeah.
Like sweet
That's
swag
on my
at least.
short list.
And they've been great lately. So
Yeah. I mean, solid enough. I mean, good enough.
Solid enough. They were okay last.
Great regular season team.
number 1 seed going into the
Yeah.
playoffs.
That West,
Undefeated.
they're all right. They had a solid season.
But they got whooped by someone.
They did.
Yeah,
They
you know,
did.
it's just the number 1 overall pick.
Listen, they can have a regular season win.
There's
That's
a reason
fine.
for that.
That's fine. You're regular season champs. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Of course.
Great. Yep.
And then I guess I'm gonna round it out here.
Yeah. What are you going with?
Shot that nobody took this one, but give me. I want to be a rainbow warrior, baby. Give me Hawaii football. All right.
I mean, that would be. I mean, just to live there. And
Exactly.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that. I feel like it'd be a bitch though to travel for all your away games.
I don't
That'd
give
be
a
horrid,
fuck, Sean.
right?
I
That
am in
would
Hawaii.
Suck.
I am in Hawaii. I don't care.
I hate time change. I adjust terrible to time change.
Yeah,
You're
man,
going to
that'd
be
be
dealing with that every
brutal.
single week.
Do you guys
Yeah.
hear yourselves? You're living in like the most beautiful part of our country, literally waking up, seeing ocean all like you're fine.
But
you're
like,
fine.
don't get me wrong.
Island life, man.
Hawaii's gorgeous, but like coastal Carolina's pretty sweet. Stanford, pretty
Sean,
nice there.
It was
Pepperdine? Pepperdine?
USC.
Come on.
Pepperdine.
I mean-
That's the we already know Pepperdine. Come on now.
Yeah.
Like that was. I'm shocked that somebody else had that on their list. I thought I maybe took it too early, but I'm glad I snagged it.
Are
when
they
I
a
did.
dynasty in baseball?
They're pretty good. Like they've had great
Like, who else
teams,
is
but
like
they're
good in like isn't Rice really good at baseball?
yeah. Rice is good teams. I mean, there's a couple like Texas schools out
Okay.
there that are pretty good.
Heck
And,
yeah. Florida.
But Pepperdine's just their campus is literally like, isn't it like Laguna Beach, like sitting right there on the water? Or
It's
something?
I feel
right
like
there,
you
like
could just
Malibu
put
and stuff, yeah.
Stanford's
Yeah, we drove right by
golf.
it.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
drove through it the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on the way to
it's
Spencer.
gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
You see it on top of the mountain looking over the
Zoe
ocean.
101 was filmed there. Yeah.
Okay.
Fun
think-
fact.
Other trying to think-
All of our listeners know what Zoe 101 is, by the way.
I'm trying to think of honorable mentions. I think Oklahoma State wrestling deserves a nod.
Whoa. Winthrop Cornhole.
I was gonna throw it out
I know.
there.
I feel kind of bad for not. I know.
I was gonna take that shot with
Were
the
you?
last one,
Oh,
but I'm
okay.
like,
I was going to.
You would have
too,
won the crowd
but-
over.
yeah, I would have, but I couldn't do it.
Like some of the basketball, Kansas, UCLA historically.
I was thinking
In
UCLA
football,
basketball in there.
I think one
Yeah.
deserves to, like, it's going to be a fresh wound. Like, just hold your hearts. But Texas, like their program,
Yeah.
like their facilities
Oh,
are pretty
yeah.
sweet. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, hold your hearts. It's okay. You guys are going to be okay.
Yeah, if you want to sign up for mediocrity, it's fine.
Hey,
Kentucky
they have all that
basketball.
oil money. You're going to get a big NIL deal.
Ooh, yeah, you are.
Texas,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're going to have to
Well,
find the next quarterback.
Quinn Ewers went right back home. He
Yeah.
came to Ohio State, went right back to Texas for all that money.
All that money went running, scampered back. I think I'm surprised that like Michigan. I mean, I'm happy like that
Well,
Michigan didn't go anywhere,
Yeah.
but like,
Nobody wants that.
Maybe Ethan. Yeah.
yeah.
Get out of here.
I mean, I could have took it for hockey, but yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Okay, well, fair enough. I'm proud of you. So, all right, let's go over the results.
Little
here.
rundown. All right, so Mr. Ethan Walker went OK State golf, Penn State wrestling, Georgia football, Stanford women's golf, and Coastal Carolina baseball.
That's so all over the place. I love
Yes.
it. That's-
David
that's
Morse went
great.
OSU football, UConn women's basketball,
underrated
LSU
good pick.
baseball, USC football, Boston hockey. Sean went UNC basketball, Duke basketball, Iowa wrestling, Bama football, Oregon football. Myself went Notre Dame football, Stanford golf, Pepperdine baseball, Arizona State baseball, Hawaii football.
So we got Stanford golf and Stanford women's golf.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Wow. Like I think they're the only Stanford. Shout out for Stanford.
Hey, good for them. Nobody said Harvard. Nobody went any of the other like Ivy League route. Like we all just want to go pretty places or be in the dominant
Yeah, I was
program.
gonna say like and like it's just amazing weather like all the time, like their entire life. So
Hell yeah.
Well, boys, thank you very much for joining.
Thanks for having us.
Nicely done, everyone.
Yeah, I think that's pretty
Yeah,
smart.
that's a
There were
fun list.
Some good picks. Yeah.
It was.
It's always
Going
fun to go off
20
the
deep,
cuff.
20 deep is tough.
Yeah, that's
It's
not easy.
It's pretty deep, but it's
Pretty good.
But I'm excited for you guys. I think that you guys are. I don't want to call you underrated because I think you guys are gonna get like enough credit early on in the season. But I think you guys are not gonna get like all the hype that some of these other like powerhouse teams in quotes are gonna get. But I think you guys are gonna be very good, and I'm very excited to see how you guys do this next season.
Thank you. I think we're going to be awesome.
And we
I
have a
think very
signature.
confident,
We have
yeah.
a signature in Cleveland this year. So we are
know.
trying. We're
Yeah, well-
hoping now. Unfortunately, they gave it to us like the end of April. Now, David can
Yeah.
attest. We don't know. It could be 65 and sunny in April, or it could be like 30 degrees and raining. We don't know. If it is on the positive side and it's looking like that, we want to get golf going, like a decent sized
Yes.
golf group going.
Yes.
So, and then some sort of like cornhole event will be going on as well. So we're trying to put the
brains
wheels
together and get the
in
wheels
motion
to
on some
turning.
stuff,
So I
so.
think we'll
So,
come up with some.
we
good.
already decided we're winning that one. So it'll be a part. It will be part. It'll be a good time.
That'd be good.
If the weather's absolute shit though, we could probably rent out Always Golf.
Oh yeah, we could definitely do that too.
There's a
Just
simulator
do a fun,
15 minutes from
simulator
downtown
fucking
in
tournament or
Westlake.
something. Call it a day.
In your old stomping grounds, Dave. You're from Rocky River, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right off of Center Ridge.
On Center Ridge and
So it's basically Center Ridge, just
Columbia and Center Ridge, right by
Center
there?
Ridge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
right in Westlake.
Yeah, correct. Yep,
Yeah,
right
it's a
there.
nice simulator. They got 10 sims.
It started. It was
it's
started
great.
by a bunch of Ed's grads started it, so we started going over there. So trying to
Nice,
support the
nice.
local business stuff. So, all right, so we'll let the folks go. We'll have you guys hang on with us for just a minute. But thank you guys again for joining us. Go check out Logic Cornhole. So you guys are sponsored by.
Yep.
Excited to see you guys kick some asses here.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Looking
thanks,
forward
guys.
to it.
Hell yeah. All right. So as always, we hope you throw it straight. That's nothing but four baggers from here on out.
Cornhole it.
Later.